The kind of love, dedication, and devotion the fans have for the band is beyond anything I ever imagined. And all of us, Paul, Eric, Tommy, myself, it's like if you ever go to the most exciting party, they've got potato chips and popcorn and, you know, all the accoutrements. But the party is really no party unless and if there are people who are memorable. And for us, above and beyond the fame and the glory and the money and, of course, the chicks and all the rest of that, it's really about the emotional connection we have with the fans. Because if there's a story about KISS, it's a story about a band and the fans having the kind of connection I never envisioned when I was a kid. I mean, there was Beatlemania, I remember that. But the Beatles were there, you know, in Samoa. You couldn't just sit down, so Paul, how you doing? You know, what's going on? And we aimed to change that. So we have a personal relationship with fans. Everything we are, everything we've accomplished, I don't know how to put it any other way except we owe a lifetime of gratitude. But bluntly speaking, without you out there, we're nobody. We're nothing. We get our inspiration and our fuel for the fire from you. You can't have a party in a big room by yourself. We need you. Just to look out in the audience and see a fan who's been with us for 5 decades, 50 years, half a century. And he or she is wearing the makeup, and standing next to him is his son, who's in his 30s, and he's wearing makeup. And on top of his shoulders, this little putz who's 5 years old, wearing the makeup, and for the first time in his young life, you know, he starts to do this. When I was growing up, music separated us. We didn't want to listen to mom and dad's music. KISS, in some strange and bizarre fashion, is intergenerational and brings families together. We get fans all ages, every kind of fan you can imagine. When I go to see other bands, and I appreciate and admire other bands and other acts, there's a certain kind, you know, the different bands have certain kinds of fans. Ours are, there's just no rhyme or reason. They're all over the map. We're pulling out all the stops. This means the world to us, and we're gonna literally be spending millions of dollars to make that one experience life-altering and a lifetime memory. Unfortunately, not everybody can physically be there, but almost as good is the stream. So you're gonna see and hear things maybe you haven't seen before. And state-of-the-art technology stuff perhaps that other people haven't done before. I mean, it's gonna be the party of all parties.
We love you. Good night!
Hi everybody, it's Gene Simmons, and you're not. Don't miss your last ever chance to see KISS, my favorite band, live in concert as it's happening from Madison Square Garden, New York City. It's KISS End of the Road, December the 2nd, live on ppv.com. That's ppv.com.